grandpa never gave my dad. Dear son, I remember when you told me, Abba, I want to be just like you when I grow up. I gave a nervous chuckle. I cupped your hands in mine and I looked you in the eyes. But before I could confess, I saw the pride in those pupils. So I hinged my lips back in place just to bask in your smile a little longer, son. You know I'm not one for small talk. So I hope this poem can expose all the conversations I never had the chance to tell you, son. I don't think you understand what it's like to be me. Don't think you can understand the immigration pains embedded in these scars. Don't know if you can comprehend how 16-hour work days, 7 days a week, can really take its toll on a man's heart, and how sick days meant extinction. You don't know the affliction of waking up, grateful to be alive, but afraid to keep living. Yet I have no time for emotion. I reminded you that crying was unmanly, because my tears would have drowned the family before the fishing boat would. See, this world is too cruel, too relentless, will not lend its ear to our sacrifices. I come home from work every night, having been called fob more than father, been confused Chinese for chink, but see, we Asians didn't know enough English to speak back, so let our bodies, sign language, our submission, we kept our mouths shut, our chins down, faked a smile in the face of authority. It's no wonder why white culture teaches black folk that we're the model minority. But son, I did not bring you here to live like me. You are too young to be your old man, and I will not allow you to pledge allegiance to the anthem of insults as I was forced to. My footsteps were never meant to be followed. They're meant to pave the road so your feet would never touch gravel. So please stop stepping in my shoes. I bought you new Nikes for a reason. I brought you here for a reason, so inherit my longing for a better life. Take my native tongue and speak with firecrackers in your throat and a dynasty in your walk. Keep the solstice in your eyes and grow jade for bones. Be as self-aware as you are stubborn. Strict as you are supportive. Be everything I wanted but could not be. Son, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I won't be alive to teach you all these things in person. Son, I'm sorry that there were survival skills that took a generation to learn. Son, I'm sorry for making you a man sooner than you should be, but my son, you are a strong boy, and our family is a proud family, and there's a story in your smallpox scar, and history in your blood. Men will try to cut you out of society.
Come on, Alex.
Demand you go back to a broken country I bled to bring you out of. They don't know the sacrifices. It is your job to remind them.
A woman, when she wants something bad enough, she can take something that isn't and convince herself that it is it. Take a square peg, push it into a round hole because it's those around her that fit it, but are y'all really to blame? Because if these lames put you in that situation again and again, you have no choice to think that we're all the same. More concerned with the way your hips turn than trying to learn your name. It's a shame that now you figure you got to give it any dog and hope he's tame. Otherwise, you end up leaving this world much the same way you came.